Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Brooklyn Nets showed a scintillating display of teamwork to become conference champions in only 5 games. Now, only one adversary remains as they prepare to wage the ultimate battle against the Rockets. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA Finals, is here.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. We'll be catching up in a bit from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We'll see the Houston Rockets taking on the Brooklyn Nets. Taking a look at Brooklyn, the top seed, possessing home court advantage, and they're looking to come out and make a statement here in this first game.
A long and winding road to get to the NBA Finals. I mean, their great work along the way has given them home court advantage. They don't want to squander it here now.
It'll be the Nets off the tip. And so it's official, folks. The NBA Finals have tipped off. And what a game we've got in store. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Houston, we've got Russell Westbrook. Green is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Harden, and it's Capella in at the 5, home in the paint. Screen by Capella. Harden against Anthony. Harden, that's good.
And Harden's such a creative scorer, especially when he gets in close to the basket.
Irving kicks to Jordan. Tipped away. It is out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Mike D'Antoni. David.
We talked about game 1 and what it would mean for them to win it on the road. He told me we're up against the best our conference has to offer. It would be a huge victory for us. But more important than that, they'd realize that we're going to fight them every step of the way in this series. Well, it looks like this is going to be a tough one. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And defensively, this is a nightmare. He's already on a roll.
Greg, the defense better start to disrupt his rhythm, or it's going to be an awfully long night for them.
Here's Westbrook. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Westbrook can absorb contact, Kevin. He's got great focus and great finishing ability.
On the wing, Irving. Back to Durant.
Oh, great dunk.
That's easy. Athletic freak.
Wow.
How about the quick jump from Kevin Durant? He was impressive on that one.
And a great second look there. Another Unleash Chaos replay. Brought to you by the Under Armour Hover Havoc. Screen by Capella. And the wide open shot from Green. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
The Nets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Irving passes to Durant. Jordan the screen, and a wide open look for Irving. Nailed from three-point land.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Outside, Green. He kicks to Westbrook, and stolen by Irving. Here's Anthony. The shot misses, and the Rockets take it the other way. Feeds it to Westbrook. And count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
You must respect the strength of Russell Westbrook. Boy, even when you foul him, he can still finish.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Drops for Russell Westbrook.
Wow, the fire, the passion. Russell Westbrook plays the game with such unbridled intensity. The relish he takes in competition on a nightly basis is special.
Irving kicks to Jordan. Westbrook against Irving. Allen, a screen on Westbrook. Irving from long range. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Houston in the lead. Now here's Green. Capella with a screen on Durant. Green passes to Tucker. Shot clock at 5. Baseline try, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
Well, Kyrie Irving has such a good sense of when his teammates are going to create an opportunity, and he puts the pass on time and on target.
Here's Harden. Sweet little floater. Harden's got his second bucket. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Irving against Green. Outside Durant. Launches a 3. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Yeah, no, not at all. It's a good call, Greg. They need a fresh, new approach here.
And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. James Harden, 3rd.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Here's Capella looking for his first basket still in this one.
Boy, I didn't think he had a chance of stopping that lay-in. What a gutsy defensive play.
Here's Durant. Again, the Nets for 2.
I'll tell you, this guy will not stop pouring it on. It doesn't matter what approach they've tried to use against him. He has had an answer for everything.
Pass to Harden. Launches it. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Harden's got 7. For Brooklyn, they've gone 7-9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Anthony left side. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on James Harden.
You know, mark of a great offensive player, gets to the free throw line a ton, and that's Carmelo Anthony right there amongst the career leaders in free throws made.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Anthony drops them both. It's trailed by 3. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Irving kicks to Durant. Shoots off the screen. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Well, don't let Kevin Durant get comfortable from the mid-range, because that is money in the bank.
Screen by Capella. Capella with a screen on it. To the middle. Off the pick. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Houston shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. First one falls for. He hits one and misses one each at the line. The Nets have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Durant dishes to Irving. Over Green. No good from Durant.
Now, great look on that. Just a little out of rhythm.
Yeah, he looked like he forced that a little bit. Just needs to take his time. Got to make these shots right now.
On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Westbrook. Outside Anthony. Durant in the corner. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. James Harden, number 1. Kyrie Irving is second.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
The Rockets trail. Irving against Westbrook. Screen by Capella. From 13, Westbrook can't get it to go.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Right, perfect contest in that instance, Greg, making it really hard on the shooter to have any kind of space at all.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. No good. That would have tied it. Down low. Here's Anthony. That one goes. Count it.
You don't teach that. You see the defense there, but Melo seems to navigate around or through it.
Harden against Anthony. And Tucker has it in the corner. No good on the triple.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
Almost like he was anticipating the play call, right? You love the hustle.
Jordan the screen. Durant. Count that one. And it's a 6-point Brooklyn lead.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Timeout called the Rockets. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Now, he is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
So for the Nets, Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Allen. Harris comes in for Kevin Durant. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Carmelo Anthony. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Outside Irving. To the inside. That's good from Harris on the assist by Irving.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Chandler's screen. Chandler with the screen on Irving. A nice shot by Rivers.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Irving ditched to Dinwiddie. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Nets lead by 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Gordon the pass to Rivers. The pass to Udo. Over Harris. And that one hits back iron. That's leading by 8. Here's Dinwiddie. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
It's trailed by 10. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Rivers dishes to Gordon. No good with the triple. Brooklyn's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Dinwiddie. Outside Irving. Harris a screen. Prince kicks to Dinwiddie. Stolen by Gordon. Down low. Pass to Rivers. Chandler a screen. Here is House, guarded by Jordan. From deep. The shot by House is no good. Rivers against Irving. Harris. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now a 12-point Nets lead.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Rivers passes to Gordon. Back to Rivers. Udo kicks to House. Screen by Udo. Shot to stop the drought. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. House has got his first 2 points.
Oh, excellent team basketball. Used the screen to free himself up and drilled the jump shot.
Jordan with it. Now Chandler defending. Jordan the screen. There's the screen. Here's Dinwiddie. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Gordon a screen. Rivers kicks to Gordon. Out to Chandler. Udo the pass to Gordon. 3-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc.
So many of Gordon's shots come from 3-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
Stolen by Rivers. There's 48 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's the floater, and there it is for him. Rivers has got his 2nd basket.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Inside. It's rebounded by Udo.
And really, they had the play all set up there, and then it just breaks down.
I can't believe they didn't pull that one off. Everything seemed there. They've got to be upset with themselves.
A nice shot by Rivers. Now just a 5-point Nets lead.
And already you're seeing great execution from both teams.
Well, I like the synergy, right? The ball is moving well, and they're seeing that hard work pay off.
Rivers against Irving. Jordan sets the pick for Irving. Dinwiddie. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Brooklyn. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. One of the league's best point guards, Kyrie Irving, had this to say about his competition.
2011, I came into a league where the point guard position was still being revolutionized, and now guys are solidifying that spot every single year. There are young guys coming in, but now we have established point guards that are franchise-changing point guards. And for me, having that competitive drive every single game, I know I'm going against an elite point guard every single game. So I think that now coming into the league is a lot different than it was before.
Some say, Greg, a golden age at the point guard position.
Yeah, and Irving right there with the best of them. He embraces the challenge.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Through that first one, they've turned this thing into a track meet.
I'll tell you, they've simply been more assertive in the open floor. They're leaking out early, converting with confidence.
Dinwiddie and LeVert teaming up as the backcourt. Prince out there with Harris, and it's Jordan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Jordan the pass to House, and he makes that one.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Out left to the wing. Passes to Dinwiddie. Kicks it to Prince. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. And the Nets lead by 4.
Well, this is what your point guard should do. Dinwiddie right now finding ways to involve his teammates.
Rivers dishes to Gordon. Chandler with a screen for Gordon. Screen by Udoh. Gordon off the pick. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Gordon's got 5 points so far. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Dinwiddie kicks to Jordan. The pass to LeVert. Jordan the screen. Harris outside. And the rejection by Udoh. And he gets it back. Jordan sets the pick for Harris. Over Udoh. Here's Gordon. 5 points in the game. Here's Rivers. And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. So for the Nets, Allen comes in for DeAndre Jordan. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for Prince. Drops, so they now lead by 1. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Allen. Here's Dinwiddie. He's guarded by Rivers. No good from Durant.
The D slow to rotate, and he misses out on an easy chance from mid-range.
The Rockets again can't hit. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Harris dishes to Allen. Here's Dinwiddie. He's guarded by Rivers. Dinwiddie gets to Durant. Harris a screen to the paint. Right block shot. Harris missing again. Rockets have gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Outside Gordon. Outside. Fires it up. Misses off the left iron.
I'll tell you, he's been dry from 3-point range in the second quarter after hitting one in the first.
Shots good by Durant.
You can really tell when Kevin Durant is in the flow because the scoring looks like it's second nature. He's going to go down as one of the all-time best.
They get a hand on it. Here's LeVert. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Harden. Rockets trail. Capella kicks to Harden. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
They set the screen. Out to the right wing. Here's LeVert, guarded by Harden. With the fadeaway. And that one's good. Durant's got 19 points.
And Durant has just such a fluid release. Very efficient shooting the ball from that mid-range.
Pass to Rivers. Screen by Capella. Rivers with it. He's got 9. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. The Nets with the lead. Here's LeVert. Pass to Dinwiddie. 13 feet away. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. Rivers in the corner. Harden outside. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Nets on defense. Tucker the pass to Green. Over Durant. Brooklyn with the rebound. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. To the inside. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. And that's now 21 points for Kevin Durant.
I think your best option defensively is to try to keep the ball out of Durant's hands, because if he's that close, he will convert.
Houston moving the ball around. Green dishes to Capella. He kicks it to Westbrook. Capella sets a screen for Westbrook. Trains it from beyond the arc. Westbrook's got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
It's imperative to stay attached to Russell Westbrook at all times. Even if picks are involved, you cannot allow him to get separation.
Pass to LeVert. Anthony with the screen on Harden. Here's LeVert. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Yeah, Kevin, that's all about the quick first step of Caris LeVert. He gets to the rack in no time.
Westbrook kicks to Harden. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
He's starting to heat up now. He's been much more efficient with the shot in this quarter than in the first.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Kyrie Irving's checked in for LeVert. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Clint Capella on top. Here's Allen. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good from Allen. And Allen drops them both. For Houston, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. Down low, it's stolen by Allen. Here's Anthony, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Andre Jordan, number 1. In the 3rd spot, Clint Capella.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Anthony.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Harden kicks to Westbrook. Back to Harden. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Throw good, James Harden.
You know, it tells you something about Harden that he's led the league in free throw attempts so many times. This man is always in attack mode.
Up top, Capella, defended by Allen. Capella with a screen on Anthony. Tucker can't get it to go.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And the Nets miss again. Nuggets trail by 3. On the wing, Harden. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
Well, he continues to have trouble with his shot, well below 50% from the field in this period.
The shot's good from Irving.
Boy, Kyrie Irving shoots it with such extraordinary confidence, regardless of where he is on the court. This guy is one of the most dynamic scorers in the league.
Harden outside. The pass to Westbrook. There's the pick. Shot off the pick. Rebound, Brooklyn. Brooklyn leading by 6. Irving passes to Anthony. A three-pointer off the mark. Houston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. The Rockets have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. And he knocks down the first one.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And so he makes both from the line.
I'll tell you, he's coming through for them at the free throw line today. His form has been perfect.
Irving kicks to Anthony. Dishes to Durant. He can't get that one to fall. And the Rockets take it the other way. Prince is checked in for the Nets. Nets leading by 4. Here's Durant. And again, it's the Nets missing. Rockets trail by 4. Outside, Green kicks it to Harden. Good for another field goal. Number 5 on the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And it's another James Harden special we're witnessing here tonight. I think this fella's got some game.
Irving passes to Prince. Anthony with a screen on Westbrook. Fouled in the act of shooting. A three-point play chance coming up.
And even though they're down, I like the way they're pounding the ball inside. It's leading to a lot of points in the paint.
Brooklyn shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And the Nets making a change here. Jordan's checked in.
Behind the lanes. Behind the lanes. One shot.
Rockets trail by 5. Harden against Anthony for 3. It's rebounded by Durant.
Boy, for a capable three-point shooter, that's one he expects to make.
And some very quick points for him on that possession. Durant's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, he just keeps rolling right now. What a terrific quarter for him on the offensive end.
Here's Harden. That shot, no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Irving kicks to Prince. Shoots from 12. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Prince. And now a 9-point Nets lead. Houston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Over in the corner, Green. And again, unable to change momentum here. Durant dishes to Irving. .149 left in the first half of the game. Inside, and Durant sends it back.
Kevin Durant uses his length so well, and how about the timing to send that rejection back?
Westbrook against Irving. There's 1:26 left in the first half of basketball. Knocked away. Here's Durant. Pass to Irving. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. And the Rockets making a change here. House is checked in. Here's Prince. 6 points for him. No good on the quick 3. Rockets trail by 9. Harden against Anthony. Anthony against Harden. So halt the run, and Jordan sends it back.
And the one thing we know about DeAndre, he's a presence at both ends of the floor. He protects the rim on D just as much as he punishes it at the offensive end.
Harden against Anthony. Looking to end the drought. Harden can't hit.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And good that time.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To stop the run, drains the three-pointer. Harden's got 10 points in the quarter.
He has certainly done his part this period. Just needs to get a little more help from his teammates.
Westbrook against Irving. Here's Durant. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Boy, do not fall asleep on Kevin Durant. Catch and shoot, forget about it.
And so it's Brooklyn, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what was your plan for tonight?
I was trying to get assists in the beginning, and just having a good time out here. Got it going a little bit. Enjoying myself.
Okay, Kyrie, we'll see you in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building is where the action is happening. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Looking at the Nets, they've taken this opening game by storm, playing championship-level ball on both ends of the floor. If the first half is any indication of what this series will be like, we may be in for a show. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Nets?
You got to like their offense efficiency. They were patient, took good shots. That was reflected in their high field goal percentage. They just need to keep playing smart in the second half and close this thing out. Don't get cute now.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about the Rockets?
They need to break it down. And I look at the individual areas that they're struggling, like they're getting pounded. I mean pounded, Ernie, on the boards. That's a hustle stat.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Welcome back as we get a beautiful aerial view of the Williamsburg Bridge connecting Manhattan and Brooklyn. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And you know, when the game is as important as this one, you expect to get a big performance from him. In that first half, he delivered.
Yeah, I don't think we can expect them to do anything other than lean on him in the second half as well, especially as the stakes get raised.
Now it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Nuggets trail by 12, so on the floor for Houston. We've got Green, Russell Westbrook out there with Harden, then it's Clint Capella, and it's Tucker in at the power forward position.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Irving against Westbrook, shot from the top of the key. Rockets with the rebound. Houston's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Here's Harden. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 19 points for James Harden.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
Well, there's no doubt this guy's on a hot streak right now. That's why he keeps getting the ball in this one. They're like, hey, we're going to feed the hot hand.
And Irving is comfortable running the offense. When a teammate's open, he's quick to whip it around and get him a good look.
Anthony against Harden. He dishes it to Capella. Inside, here's Westbrook. Brooklyn with the rebound. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, this is a tough night so far. They'd be smart to rely more on a couple of their other options.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Anthony's got 9.
You know, Kev, his three-point shot can be streaky from game to game and season to season, but Melo's certainly a threat from out there.
Harden the pass to Tucker. And another 3 for Houston.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Durant kicks to Irving. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Outside Anthony. Here's Durant, and Capella sends it back. Green against Durant. Green dishes to Harden. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The defense lost him there, and he should have made him pay.
Irving against Westbrook. Outside, Green. There's the feed to Westbrook. Using his post move to get the 2 points. 12 points for him.
Boy, if Westbrook gets into the paint, that's a problem. He is tenacious attacking the cup.
Durant against Green. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 31 points for Kevin Durant.
This guy's trying to close this game out in style. He's not going to stop attacking until he's sure this win is in the books.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Gordon's checked in for James Harden. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Gordon kicks to Green. To the left wing. And there's the call on Durant. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. So for the Nets, Harris is checked in for Durant, and Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Carmelo Anthony. On defense, the Nets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. LeVert's checked in for Irving. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Feeds it to Westbrook. And he makes the bucket, drew contact, and gets the whistle too.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The Rockets have put up good numbers in the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for the Rockets. Free throw no good for Westbrook. Nets leading by 10. Here's LeVert. He's guarded by Rivers. Harris a screen. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
No, I didn't either. I thought his feet were moving. It was close, but he was still sliding in just a bit.
To the middle. Here's Westbrook, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. Here's Dinwiddie. 6 points for him. Pass to Allen. Harris a screen. Allen passes to LeVert. Here's Dinwiddie, defended by Gordon. Here's Dinwiddie. He's covered by Westbrook. Westbrook with the block.
Oh, my goodness. Russell Westbrook twice on the pipe sends that shot back. My goodness.
Screen by Capella. Shot by Gordon, wide open. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Dinwiddie, and Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. It's Allen on the wing. Passes it to Dinwiddie. Gordon against Harris. From deep 3-point range. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. On offense, here are the Rockets. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Capella sets a screen for Westbrook. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He's cold from deep. 0 threes in the second half after hitting just 1 in the first.
Jordan with a screen on Gordon. Harris drives in. The Nets have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. The first free throw is good. That one misses. Rockets trail by 7. Gordon against Harris. Gordon inside, defended by Allen, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Rockets have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. Free throw, no good.
They're not doing themselves any favors with their free throw shooting this half.
And he sinks the second. Here's Dinwiddie. He's got 6. He kicks it to Jordan. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And this spot has always been Jordan's biggest drawback. He's never been able to make his free throws at even a modest rate, and teams are never afraid to put him on the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Jordan. Houston making a switch. House is checked in. And so Jordan nails both of them. Rockets trail by 8. Screen by Udoh. There's the pass to Gordon. The dish to Udoh. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Udoh's got his second basket of the night.
They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up big.
They regrouped, they worked out some of their frustrations, and now we're seeing them have some fun.
LeVert can't connect from 13 feet out.
Yeah, you love the solid screen, but what you hate is just the inability to finish.
You know, that's okay, I think. Even though they missed, they still have to be happy with the shot selection.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Here's Dinwiddie. He's covered by Westbrook. Jordan with it. Udo's there. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 6.
And the shooting percentage Jordan records from here is insane. If you get him the ball in a good spot, he usually finishes.
Gets it to very close range, but there was no way the defense going to back off and give him that layup.
Here's Dinwiddie. He's got 6. Allen outside. Pass to Dinwiddie. Harris inside the line. Releases from the wing and drills it. And now it's an 8-point Brooklyn lead. Rockets trail by 8. Outside Westbrook. It's deflected. Second chance shot. Harris outside. Kicks to Dinwiddie. Jordan with a screen on Westbrook. Right wing. Here's LeVert. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
I think, Greg, he just has to get them on the same page. With this kind of lax defensive effort, something has got to change.
Prince is checked in for Brooklyn. It's stolen. Here's Dinwiddie. He's covered by Westbrook. Out to the wing. LeVert the pass to Jordan. And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That's his first foul. For Brooklyn, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And he can't get the first one.
To me, Caris LeVert has tons of upside. This is a 6'7" guard with an outstanding skill set.
And he sinks the second. He gets trailed by 11. And here's Westbrook. 15 points in the game. Right wing. And it's Chandler top of the key. Screen by Udo. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Russell Westbrook.
Well, in the screen and roll situation, Russell Westbrook may be the most difficult guard in the league. So smart, so tough.
Prince with it. Udo picks him up. Prince the pass to LeVert. He kicks it to Dinwiddie. Over Westbrook. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Dinwiddie's got 8 points.
Boy, that is not the shot they were hoping for, but they'll take the result.
Pass to Rivers. Back to Westbrook. There's the triple. Sinks the triple. Westbrook's got 10 points here in the second half.
Kev, how about the privilege of watching Russell Westbrook when this man is really cooking on the offensive end? I'll tell you, few things in the NBA I'd rather watch.
Harris outside. Jordan with a screen on Gordon. And it's Harris off the drive. Here's Jordan. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Passes to Rivers from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight.
Another triple, and that's been the story of this second half.
Boy, they have consistently been draining shots from deep, and that can take the heart out of an opponent.
The first one falls.
Well, to me, it's the size, the strength, and the IQ of Spencer Dinwiddie that's so impressive. This guy is unique at the point guard position.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Anthony comes in for Harris. And it's Kyrie Irving in for LeVert. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Nuggets trail by 9. Westbrook against Durant. And there's the pass to Harden. They get it again. Great positioning on the putback.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
There's a good screen. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
Free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
Well, we continue to be, to me, in the golden age of point guards in the NBA. And Kyrie Irving is right there with the best of them in that discussion.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And in the 2016-17 season, Kyrie hit better than 90% of his free throws. That is a terrific percentage.
Green kicks to Chandler. Harden left side. Swing around Jay, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Tyson Chandler. Brooklyn leading by 8. Poke loose, and now Westbrook pushing it up. No one back to stop him, and the dunk by Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook right now creating havoc with his defensive abilities. My goodness.
Dinwiddie passes to Durant. Over Green. Shots good by Durant. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, phenomenal decision-making from the young guard. Spencer Dinwiddie, nicely done, putting it on time and on target.
Harden draws the double, and the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Rockets have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far.
Now, gentlemen, group shots. Group shots.
Free throw good from Harden. And both free throws good for James Harden. Brooklyn with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. That's a floater go.
And this is where you milk the clock.
Absolutely. You use as much of that ticker as you can. That's just good offense.
Back to Westbrook. Over Durant. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And they make sure to get the last shot of the quarter there. Nicely done.
Well, that's outstanding execution, Greg. You always want to get the last shot of the quarter, which is precisely what they did there.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Nets lead by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
And, Greg, nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Anthony is out there with Taurean Prince. Then there's Irving. And it's Durant. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Irving for 3. Second shot opportunity. And Durant lays it in. Durant's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Brooklyn. Screen by Capella. And here's Harden for 3. No good that time. The Nets go the other way with it. To the inside. Anthony. Yes. And it's Irving picking up the assist. And that's now 11 points for Carmelo Anthony.
You know, that's one thing Melo has always been able to do. Use his strength to overpower you and get the advantage.
Harden kicks it to Tucker. To the paint. Irving against Green. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a three-point play.
Physical basketball there, and in the best sense. A hard screen allows him to shake the defender and get to the bucket for the layup.
Allen's check in for Spencer Dinwiddie.
What's up?
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Durant with a screen on Westbrook. Irving against Green. Now here's Irving. Covered by Green. Goes up on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Capella's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. For 3, Westbrook, the offensive rebound. Tucker the pass to Harden. Capella with a screen on Anthony. And the basket by Harden.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. It's just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
It's Durant on the wing. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And Durant gets double teamed. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
You cannot give Russell Westbrook a lane to the basket. This guy will slam it in your face quicker than you can say boo.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Durant with a screen on Westbrook. Irving from long range. And again, it's the Nets missing. Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Allen. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Durant sets a screen for Prince. Outside Anthony. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from three-point range. Anthony's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, I think he was forcing too many shots in the first half. Now the game's coming to him.
It's Harden with the drive. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. And Brooklyn making a change here. Jordan's checked in. Harden hits them both. Nets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Durant, no good.
And it's not easy to get those stops at the rim, but he does a great job with it.
Yeah, he can make it look simple on the interior when it's really not. He knew exactly how to guard on the inside.
Irving gets to Durant. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
It's stolen by Anthony. Moving against Westbrook. There's the three, and that's good. Kyrie Irving for three. And the Nets lead by 5.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Capella, high post. Over Jordan. Another miss by Houston.
And defensively, moving his feet there, staying right on top of the shooter.
What a great job contesting without fouling. Exactly how you want to defend the mid-range shot.
Green against Anthony. Outside Durant. 8 feet away. Allen. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Green. Poked away. Stolen by Durant. And here comes Durant all alone. And then Durant with the jam.
Boy, KD has become such a feared defender, and there creates off his defense an easy opportunity for his teammate.
Capella with a screen on Irving. Shot off the pick. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Nets leading by 7. Anthony against Harden. Anthony dishes to Irving. Down low. Out to Anthony. Goes up a 3. Sinks the triple. And now a 10-point Nets lead.
Just so fluid on all his shots. No hesitation for Melo on the catch and shoot.
Westbrook with it. Guarded now by Irving. Outside, Green. Over Jordan. Green, no luck.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Lobs it up for Jordan. That shot off.
Yeah, that's just a missed opportunity. Something there just a little off.
Yeah, simply a little bit careless, I think. Can't just throw it up there. You have to time these alley-oops perfectly.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
And he banks in the layup. And the Nets lead by 12.
The cleverness, the fearlessness. Kyrie Irving outstanding at finding spots inside to capitalize from.
Double team on Westbrook to stop the drought. And it's Green with the jam.
Let's remember, Westbrook is capable of triple-doubles because of this kind of passing. My goodness, that's pretty.
Now Irving. They set the pick. Pass to Durant. Jordan with a screen on Green. Durant drawing the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Irving up top. He's covered by Westbrook. No good from Durant.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Harden. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a 3-point play opportunity.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler, absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his move.
no good. James Harden. Brooklyn leading by 7. Irving kicks to Allen. Anthony left side. Over Harden and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. 19 points for Carmelo Anthony. Nuggets trail by 9. Irving against Westbrook. Kicks it to Harden. And Durant sends it back.
And Durant isn't just a powerhouse on offense. He also has a great sense of timing for when to block shots.
It's stolen by Green. To Westbrook. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense there from Irving. Harden against Anthony. Jordan with a screen on Harden. Irving for 3. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 4 assists in the game.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Harden against Durant. Let's go. Not enough on that one as it misses.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
And Melo is highly explosive, nailing shots left and right. The D has got to get it out of his hands.
Capella with a screen on Irving. Here's Westbrook. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. Westbrook's got 18 points just in the second half. Nets leading by 12. Irving kicks to Jordan. Looking for Allen, he gets it there. And it's Allen with the jam.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Nuggets trail by 14. Timeout called for Rockets. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
He's flat giving it to him right now. This timeout is critical if they're going to stop his momentum. I think you've got to make some major defensive adjustments.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Kevin Durant.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
You know, that's how you send a message to open a series. There's always one player who's the difference maker in the playoffs. And I think we found our man. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Mike D'Antoni talked to his team. No surprise, he was not happy with the turnovers. He told them, we are giving this one away, guys. We've got to be more careful with the ball, play within the offense, and get good open shots. Kevin?
Free throw no good for Westbrook. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
The shot by Anthony, no good.
Well, he gets the separation he needs. You can't say the same for his aim, though.
Pass to Green. Over Anthony. And Anthony sends it back.
Melo just reading the play the right way, put in the extra effort to come up with such a nice block.
Basket counts.
Very, very difficult to stop Durant in that area. He is just relentless.
Passes it to Westbrook. Over Irving. And it's sent back by Irving.
Boy, Kyrie Irving becoming a better and better defender over time. Nice block right there.
Jordan the screen. Irving gets to Jordan. Back to Irving. Anthony trying to get open. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Jordan. 21 points for Kyrie Irving. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Nets.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kevin Durant.
Boy, we got to see this guy's full range of offensive ability. He scored at every opportunity and in every way imaginable. Boy, Kev, I love his game. He can hurt you in so many different ways.
Anthony with a screen on Westbrook. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
I think that's exactly the mentality you have to have. You don't want to give this team any hope of coming back.
Harden against Durant. Harden kicks to Green. There's the pass to Capella. Tucker with the ball. Guarded by Jordan. Capella with a screen on Allen. Tucker can't get it to go. And here are the Nets. They're on a 17-6 run. Westbrook against Irving. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. DeAndre, you were active at both ends today. How did you get yourself going?
I think it was just us trying to come out and win a game at home. We know how important these are. Every game that we play is important, so we just got to keep it going.
And you protected the home court well, DeAndre. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.